Hi guys, welcome back again. We have so much new makeup to play with. I have been so excited. I kind of went a little bit overboard, but these are some pieces that I really wanted to try. Some of them are new releases, some of them are old releases that I haven't tried yet, but they have been on my radar for a while, so let's dive in. Some of the makeup here has been bought in Sephora, some of the makeup has been bought in Harrods, some of the makeup has been bought in Space NK. So yeah, that's why I don't have the bags, because I kind of tend to throw them all away when I purchase stuff. Makeup that I picked up. So we're going to be trying today a terracotta foundation from Guerlain. I really am excited about this one. This cost me a pretty penny, but I heard such a lovely stuff about this, so I'm quite excited about this. As well, I picked up new Dior bronzer. Quite excited again about that too. YSL new blushes. So this is in a shade Rose Haze. I've seen these blushes online and I've seen people trying them and they look so beautiful. I have new two eyeshadows. So I got Sorcery from Lisa Eldridge, and this is a hazy sensuality, so I'm not sure which I'm going to be end up using, but we'll see how how the time progresses. Mascara set. Yeah, I did pick up as well a Tom Ford liquid lip. This is in the shade Cardinal Red. I'm gonna swatch it later on, but I got so obsessed with the shades when I saw it, so I was like, I need to buy it. So grab yourself a coffee, tea, whatever you be drinking, some popcorns, and let's try all this nice makeup together. So the first one is going to be the terracotta foundation from Guerlain. Again, I was very excited about this one. I heard such a good thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to do half of my face with a foundation brush and then half of my face with a beauty sponge, because I do know sometimes, different foundations can perform with a different applying tool. So I just want to make sure I utilize both. Obviously, we're going to get my hair out of my face. This cost a pretty penny, I'll tell you that. Here is the foundation. So this is £50 on the official Guerlain website, and it does come with 30 shades, which is a decent shade range, to be honest, for a French brand. If you ever purchase anything from a French brands, you do know that their shade range is not always the greatest, but I do believe this is actually a decent shade range. Can they do much better? I believe so, but yeah. So this is Perfecting Foundation Luminous Matte Finish Long Wear, No Transfer. So it's supposed to be a long wearing, so the finishing is luminous matte. So this is the thing that I have a problem with these foundations. For me, luminous and matte doesn't usually go together, but we're going to be trying it on. Especially since now with the summer and spring coming, my skin tends to be less dry than usual. So I'm kind of really hoping that this is going to do the trick. We're going to give it a good shake. I am not really sure how much, so I'm going to just do 2 pumps maybe. I'm gonna do 2 pumps for now until I just see how it does apply. I'm gonna be using the It Cosmetic foundation brush. I'm going to be doing this side of my face with a brush, and this side is gonna go with a blender. So I'm gonna just work it into the brush, and we're just gonna go straight in. The shade match looks pretty good, to be honest. The lady did a pretty good job shade matching me. I got this in Harrods. It is fragranced. It does have a slight fragrance, which I personally don't mind. I don't mind fragrance in my foundation, as long as it's not like crazy overpowering. But yeah, this smells really nice. And I think brush is doing a really good job applying it. I actually quite like this. Oh God, this is beautiful. I am liking this very much already as it is. It really does go very effortlessly in your skin, and it blends out beautifully. I would say the coverage is like a medium coverage. This is actually really beautiful. I am quite happy so far. Obviously, we're going to be doing the wear test. So we're going to be using a sponge. This is like a marshmallow sponge. I love this one, by the way. So I'm going to be dabbing a little bit that into the foundation. And yeah, let's go. Okay, I like the way it applied with sponge as well. This looks actually really nice. Okay, this looks actually really good. So this is the side with the sponge, this is the side with the brush. What do we think? Do we like it? I actually like it quite a lot. Okay, so first impression, I actually really like this. I can see now that the whole luminous matte mix. So it's not 100% matte. It does have a certain luminosity in it. So if you're looking for, if you're pretty dry and your skin tends to shift a little bit towards the little bit more oilier skin during the summer, you will actually really like this. This so far looks beautiful. My skin is glowy, but not overly glowy and shiny. And this applied like a dream. Again, I will stick to my opinion that this is actually medium coverage because I do see some, sun damage peeking through it and some redness, but not much, not much. If I want to, I can actually, I'm sure I can build this up. But yeah, I think it looks perfect. For me personally, I prefer brush when I apply my foundation, but you can use the sponge as well. It all depends for you. So far, I'm really liking the foundation. I think it's actually quite beautiful. Let me see if I can just cover this sunspot just a little bit. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. I really like this. When it comes to the concealer, I don't have anything new, so I'm just going to use my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer that I absolutely love. So, the next is Dior Forever Nude Bronzer. I am obsessed with this. Like, the second I saw this online, I was like, I need to have it. I love Dior based products. Like, I love their complexion products. I believe when it comes to the foundation, they are top dog. Like, nothing can top Dior foundations. Though this terracotta so far does a really good job, to be honest, but I love their complexion products. And I love their bronzer, I love their blushes. Now, I'm not a person that loves crazy pigment, and I'm just going to say that. Like, if I buy a bronzer or buy a blush and it carries a lot of pigment, I probably am not gonna like it. I like to be able to control the payout on my face and not just like dab a little, put it on your face and spend 15 minutes blending it. No, I like to be able to build up my products. That's why I like Dior products so much, because usually they're not crazy pigmented. So that's a plus for me. So this is how it looks. Look at the packaging. Guys, look at the packaging. Look at the leather. It matches my nails. It matches my nails. I'm like, do you guys see this? I genuinely, this was like not planned. But this is how it looks. It has like really beautiful leather. Like there's like stitches. And obviously we do have, Dior logo. And this is how it is. Looks beautiful. So this is in a shade 4 Glow. I wanted my bronzer to be a glowy. I don't like matte. Again, not crazy about matte bronzers, matte blushes, but yeah, when it comes to the bronzer, especially when it comes to the bronzers, I do believe that's something you should always splurge on if you can, because the good bronzer can make your makeup go from 5 to 9. I'm going to be using this brush and I'm going to be slightly tapping in. I really like the fact that it's not crazy pigment. I really enjoy that. As you can see, you are able to build it up. I like the color. It's not too warm. I don't know if you can see it like much. I don't want to go too crazy, but like it does give a really beautiful sheen. The other thing what I like about my bronzer, I don't like my bronzer to be too orangey. And to be honest, this shade is called 04 Warm, but it's not crazy warm. It's still, guess that gives you that beautiful sun-kissed look without actually having that, orange look on your face. This is beautiful. I really like this. Like, I really like this. I think it bronzes up my face pretty beautifully without actually, making it orange. I'm gonna just expand it a little bit because this is a bronzer, not a contour, so we don't have to like specifically tailor it. But this is gorgeous. What do you think? I think so far it looks really good. I really like it. I like this. I like this. Obviously, I'm gonna see how it wears, but so far the first impression, love this. So the next product is gonna be the YSL New Blush. This is, again, the packaging is beautiful. Packaging, like, I love this combination. This is gonna look so luxe in your makeup bag, like top. So this is how it looks. So this is a shade Rose Haze 06. I wanted to get two shades. I want to get this one and the baby pink one, but I didn't have a baby pink one, but still they have this one, so it's fine. It has like this, I like the color. It's like peachy, rosy, mauve. It's like, I don't know how can I explain it. It looks gorgeous. Like, this is gonna be beautiful for like a, you know, if you have a good bronzer. I think this is gonna go really well with this bronzer. So we're gonna try it out and see how it looks. I'm gonna be taking the angle brush and I'm gonna be just dipping a little bit there. Again, I know these blushes can be a little bit pigmented, so I'm not gonna go crazy. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. I like, again, it's not overboard, it's not too much, but it does give you like this really pretty bronzed mauvey look. What do you think? I like it. Like, I really like it. I think it looks really cute. Like, this, 10 out of 10. But I do need to see how it wears. Again, all the products, when it comes to the complexion products, you really want to have a wear time. So, like this. So the next thing is going to be an eyeshadow palette. So I have two. Obviously, I cannot try them both. But I think I want to try Tom Ford, and I'm going to try Lisa Eldridge some other time. By the way, I don't know if you've seen this eyeshadow. I really don't want to open it right now, but this is one of the most beautiful shades of green. Green is one of my favorite colors, so I'm really excited to try this. But for now, I think I just want to go with Tom Ford. Like, I want to try this one. So let's see how this goes. So with the Tom Ford, everything comes like in a really cute pouch. They have like their own little wee pouch. And then obviously here's the eyeshadow, how it looks. I'm going to be opening it. And this is how it looks. It does come with little two wee brushes, which we're not going to be using. And it does come with the really pretty 4 shades. I think, yeah, I think I want to try Tom Ford for today, and you know, we're going to leave the Lisa Eldridge for some other time because this looks really cute. And another thing with the Tom Ford, I love their packaging. I love how luxury they are. Obviously, they do come with a steep luxury price. I think I want to do like a bronzy brown look. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a flat brush and I'm going to be dipping into this shade. I quite like it. It's very haze. Like, it's very haze. I like that. And I'm going to be putting that in my inner corner. Right off the bat, this is not a crazy pigment, to be honest, and I don't see a lot of payoff on my eye. Which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, so I did put it in the inner corner. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's this hazy shade, and then, see? I just don't, again, see a lot of payoff. But that's for now. What I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and I'm going to be dipping into this brown shade, like this brownish. What is this? They don't have a shade number. Anyway, I'm kind of really hoping this is going to show some payoff. Hello. Okay, there we go. A little bit. Okay, this is a very... Okay. Pigment is in a house. Yeah, because I was already getting worried. I was like, what is going on? What do you think? Do we like it? And I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so this is the eye look. Actually, let's use one more shade. We're gonna be using this one, and this is the look. What are we thinking? So the next thing we're gonna be trying is gonna be this mascara set. By the way, I bought this quite a while now. It was in the, let me show you. It was in this kind of like a set, mascara set, where it was like $67, $124 value, saving 57. I got this in Macy's, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. So I got my Lancome Difficile, again, I'm butchering that out. And then I got this Idol, you got the eyelash primer, and then you get Monsieur Big Volumes. We'll be trying that some other time, but for now I really want to try this set. I have been seeing this Lancome Tint Idol everywhere, so I want to try it. I want to see how it works. And is it worth the hype, and is it worth the money? Just for disclosure, I do have bigger eyelashes. I was blessed with the bigger eyelashes, so when the mascara flops for me, that means it is really bad. Like if you flop for me, that I have a bigger eyelashes, then you're gonna flop for like most of the people, especially for people who don't have big eyelashes and they really rely on a mascara to give that volume. So we're gonna be trying this. So okay. Oh, I like the brush. I like the brush. These brushes tend to work really well. So let's try them on. Okay, so eyelash primer did something. Not sure what it did. We're gonna see when we put the mascara on. And there she is. Okay, so this is the wand. I'm gonna show you guys. It looks quite cool, yeah. Let's see. Not much is happening actually. Let me do that again. Okay, this is the first coat. What are we thinking? Okay, well, second coat is better. It's much better. Okay, now it's starting to do something. Okay. Okay. I do like this actually. I do like this. Like for a second they got me a bit worried over there. I was like, there's nothing, you know, when I was like swiping it on my eyelashes, like there was nothing there for a moment or so, but the second coat did really well. So like I said, I'm gonna give this a little bit more time to try it on for at least a week, but I can see already I'm gonna be liking this one. And I do like the brush though. I think brush is really cute. So I'm just gonna set my face with my Givenchy OG. This is like the old formula. I managed to buy a couple of them before they completely discontinued them. And the last product we'll be trying today is gonna be this Tom Ford. So this is like a liquid lip luxe matte. So the shade is Cardinal Red. I'm gonna show it for you how it looks. And there we go. Obviously the packaging is stunning, and I love a good red lip, even though I don't use it a lot all the time, but when I do find a really good shade, I tend to always buy it. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna be swatching it a little bit on the hand so you can see. Like it does look like a little bit like a cool tone red, which is quite beautiful. So we're gonna be trying this on and see how it goes. Oh, that's lovely. I absolutely love the color. I purposely didn't want to use the lip liner. I wanted to see how the lipstick performs without the lip liner. I can feel it straight away from the bat. It's drying out pretty quickly. It's not the most comfortable. Honestly, I was expecting it to be a little bit soft, like a soft matte, but so far it looks good. I'll see how it's gonna wear throughout the day, but so far this is like a straight up dry matte. But it looks beautiful. Like it really does look beautiful. The color, I love the color. And this is the final look. what are we taking? So the first impression, what is good, what can be better? Foundation so far. My skin looks fabulous. Like, I don't know how much you can see it on camera. My camera is not maybe the greatest, but my skin looks beautiful. Like, it really does. It looks healthy, matte, but not like dry matte, and that's what I like. It looks luminous, it looks beautiful. I absolutely like this so far, so this is approved. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wear it all day, see how it wears throughout the day, and when I'm gonna be posting the video, I'm gonna putting it down in the description box. How did it perform? Because obviously we want to know, is it gonna look like this on the end of the day? So I'm gonna be leaving comment, so just read it for an update if you want to know how this wore. Bronzer, I would give this 10 out of 10. This is such a beautiful bronzer. Like I said, I like the fact it's not crazy pigmented. I like the fact that there's no crazy payoff. You really do build it in. And I like the shade. Like, the shade is really beautiful. I'm very fair, so usually I would always go with the lightest one. But the lovely girl in Harrods, she told me like just to go with one shade up if I want that sun-kissed look, which I really do, because as you can see, I could use some, you know, color. But yeah, I like this 10 out of 10, but so far your products, they have yet to fail me. So love the blush. The blush is gorgeous. I as well like this. I think both of these products are worth your money. So if you can invest in that, go for it, especially the bronzer. The blush did not disappoint it as well. The eyeshadow, I'm gonna be honest, do I like my eyeshadow look? I do. Could I achieve that with the different eyeshadow? Absolutely. Did I have to pay as much as money as I paid for this? I don't think so. And I genuinely don't think it's worth your money. Is it a lovely eyeshadow? Yes. I do like it. I didn't like the fact that when I started using it, there was nothing on my eye. And I had to like put it on quite a bit in order to get something off it. But yeah, I have it now. I'll use it. But would I recommend you going and spending £70 on this? I would not. So you might want to skip this. You know, there's so many better eyeshadow formulas on the market. This is lovely. I actually quite like this, to be honest. My eyelashes, they look lovely, and I do believe they're gonna look better once I work the formula a little bit in. Like I said, I do like my mascaras to be a little bit drier. Like, the best performance is like maybe a week after you open the mascara. So I'm kind of like be giving, again, a little bit more feedback in the description box, because I'll be posting this in a couple of days anyway. So check it out. But so far, this really is good. As you can see, my eyelashes, they look really lovely. So this one, I'm gonna see how it wears throughout the day. The only thing I can say, this is not really comfortable on the lips. It does dry out pretty badly. It's not 100% transfer proof, but it is dry. So I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it wears. But the comfort wise, I already feel my skin being like dying for help. So again, might want to skip this, though I absolutely love the shade. So there we go. So that will be all. Do let me know if you own any of the products, or do you like them? Have you tried them on? And what do you like about them? If you like this video, please subscribe and drop me a comment below. I really would love to hear from you, where you all from and where this video did found you. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!